Good morning, Goblin fans. Thank you for tuning in to our coverage of the 4A Basketball State Tournament.
We are live from Morrilton today, bringing you this quarterfinal matchup versus Star City and the Lady Goblins. I'm Jackson Parker.
And I'm Parker Keener. With that, let's dive right in and take a look at some Lady Goblin basketball.
Today, our Lady Gobs face the Star City Bulldogs after beating Brooklyn on Tuesday.
The Lady Gobs had some heartbreaking losses last week during regionals, but they aren't playing back-to-back this week, so that should help them a lot.
We would like to shout out our sponsor, Tammy Satterwhite. Check out this ad.
Ready? Hey Goblin fans, just wanted to let you know that the Lady Goblins are not the only thing that is hot right now. The residential market for housing in Harrison is on fire. So if you're looking to buy or sell, give me a call, 870-754-2296. Go Gobs!
Once again, thank you to Tammy Satterwhite for bringing you today's live stream.
With that, let's take a look at some other spring sports. Softball has had a good run beating Ben Buren.
Baseball has beat PA, McCrory, and Rogers Heritage.
Lady Gobs Soccer has beat Clarksville and Berryville. With that, let's go to the big event.
As always, good luck to our Goblin players and coaches.
Go Gobs!
All my diamonds shine, 'cause they really diamonds. That kiss and line, they be really trying. They ask me if I'm lying, I say really, really. Got money on my mind, I say really, really. I look like I've been ballin', 'cause I'm really ballin'. I wanna apologize, I'm not really sorry. They ask me if I'm lying, I say really, really.
Hey Goblin fans, just wanted to let you know that the Lady Goblins are not the only thing that is hot right now. The residential market for housing in Harrison is on fire. So if you're looking to buy or sell, give me a call, 870-754-2296. Go Gobs! At Remax, we're sold on the Goblins. Go Gobs! Ready? Hey Goblin fans, just wanted to let you know that the Lady Goblins are not the only thing that is hot right now. The residential market for housing in Harrison is on fire. So if you're looking to buy or sell, give me a call, 870-754-2296. Go Gobs!
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you for tuning in to our coverage of the state quarterfinals. Jackson and I are live down here for Morrilton tip-offs in less than a minute. I'm excited, Jackson. We got our Lady Goblins facing the Star City Bulldogs. It's going to be a good one for sure. Both of these are some very good teams. Star City last year sharing the state title with Farmington, so it's sure to be a good game.
Yeah, I'm excited too as well, Parker. I'm just excited to see a close, fun basketball game.
For sure, Jackson. We would love to give a big shout out to Tammy Satterwhite for sponsoring today's broadcast. Previously with Jerry Jackson, she's now over at Remax, so go see her at her new office. She'd love to work with you. We got the privilege of making some ads with her, and I hope you got to see some of those, Jackson, and also rolled a pregame. We hope you enjoyed that, but it looks like we're about to get started. Sorry, folks, we had to take a break there for the national anthem, but we're back and ready for some Goblin basketball. Like we said, we are live here from Devil Dog Arena in Morrilton. What a great facility this is, Jackson. Our starters for the Lady Goblin, we got number 4, the sophomore Clara Barger, number 30, Maggie Selman, number 22, Mariah Hudson, number 3, Alex Hill, number 10, Sydney Schrum.
Starting for Star City tonight is number 14, Janiyah Johnson. Number 2, Ariana Johnson. Number 4, Maddie Anders. Number 5, Brianna Grayson. And number 12, Allie Grayson.
That was definitely the most hyped up announcing of the starting lineups I've ever seen, Jackson.
Yeah, that was pretty over the top, Parker.
A little Metallica, turn the lights off, get the spotlights going. I liked it.
Jumping for the Lady Bulldogs, number 5, Brianna Grayson.
And we got Alex Hill, number 3, jumping for our Lady Gobs.
Lady Bulldogs end up with it. That's Johnson with the ball. Gets it over to Johnson inside.
Mariah Hudson there getting the rebound, taking it down the court for the Lady Goblins. Dishes it out to Shrum. Shrum's going to hold it, set up an offense here for a minute. Shrum sends it to Alex Hill. Hill's going to take it in the paint out to Hudson. To Salmon. To Hill. Sends it into Barger, out to Salmon.
Let's say Salmon walked with the pump fake.
45 seconds into the ball game, Jackson. Nobody scored yet.
Johnson will bring the ball up for the Lady Bulldogs. Guarded by Shrum. Inside to Johnson. Ball's going to go out of bounds. Or sorry, that was Grayson. Ball went out of bounds. Going to be Lady Bulldogs ball on the baseline. Number 2, Johnson will inbound. Gets it over to number 12.
Hill's going to get it. Sends it to Barger. She gives it to Alex Hill. Hill's going to take it in, go up with it. It's not going to go.
Johnson gets the ball. Up court, Barger tips it out of bounds.
Good move there.
Yeah, good defense by Barger.
For sure giving our Lady Gobs time to get down there and get ready.
Johnson inbounding. Gets it to Johnson as well. Goes up with the shot. She's going to get fouled by Barger. She'll go to the free throw line for the first free throw attempts of the ball game.
6:42 left in the first quarter. No points on the board yet. Star City putting up the first points of the ball game, 1-0. Her second one's going to go too. Scores now 2-0. 6:42 left to play in the first quarter. Shrum bringing it down for the Lady Goblins.
It's going to be a jump ball between Shrum and Anders. It'll be Lady Goblin's ball on the sideline.
Hill's going to be inbounding it for the Lady Gobs. She gives it to Shrum. Shrum gives it to Hudson. Hudson's going to shoot a 3, and it's going to drop, Jackson. Nothing but net. 3-2 Goblins lead.
Anders on the wing. Number 14, Johnson at the top of the key. Gets it to number 2, Johnson. Johnson with a deep three-pointer. That dropped.
5-3 Bulldogs have
Lady
it.
Bulldogs with another 3 to answer back.
Hill has it for the Lady Goblins. She goes up with the 2. It's not going to go.
It's Grayson with the rebound. Johnson drives in on Hudson with a pass fake that fooled Salmon.
It's going to be 7-3. Shrum bringing it down. 5.5 left in the first quarter. She gives it to Hudson. Into Alex Hill. Hill's going to go up with it. It's not going to go. She gets the rebound, dishes it out to Hudson. Hudson goes in with it. She's up. It's going to go. She's going to be fouled.
Chance for Mariah Hudson to get another three-point play.
Yep, she's going to be at the line.
That foul's on number 2, Ariana Johnson.
Hudson goes up with it. It's going to drop. It's now going to be a 7-6 ball game. Bulldogs have the lead for now. Just a little over 5 minutes left in the first quarter of the ball game.
Hudson with all 6 of the Lady Goblins points.
She shot that 3, Jackson, made the 2, and then got the and 1.
Inside to Grayson with the post hook. It misses. Anders gets the rebound and the putback.
It's going to be 9-6. Alex Hill bringing it down for the Lady Goblins. Gives it to Barger. She goes up with the 2. It's going to drop. Score's going to be 9-8. Bulldogs have a narrow 1-point lead, less than 5 left in the first quarter.
Yeah, that's Hill and Barger's favorite play all season, just chucking it down court to Barger.
It works if they can get the points up, Jackson.
Johnson goes baseline, goes up with a shot. They're going to say she was fouled. She'll go to the free throw line. It's like the foul was on Mariah Hudson.
Foul number 22, Mariah Hudson, her first.
She's going to miss her first one. She's got one more. Second one's going to go. Shrum gives it to Hill. Hill down to Salmon. Salmon to Hill. Hill gives it to Hudson. Hudson goes in to Salmon. Salmon to Hill. Star City almost steals it. Hill's able to give it off to Salmon. Hudson has it right now. She's going to lose it. Star City's going to get it.
Hudson dribbled it off her foot. Ended up running into number 2, Johnson. That's going to be Hudson's second foul.
Her second.
Hudson will have to come out of the game. Reese Ricketts comes in for the Lady Goblins. Number 14, Janiah Johnson will bring the ball up.
3.5 left in the first quarter.
Back to Johnson. Inside to Grayson. Grayson goes up.
Score's going to be 12-8. Less than 3.5 in the first quarter. Alex Hill's bringing it down for the Lady Goblins. Hill sends it into Reese Rickett. She goes up with the 2. It's not going to go.
Ariana Johnson with the rebound. Gets to number 12, Grayson. Over to 14, Johnson. Back to Grayson in the corner. Goes up with the 3-pointer. And that hits off top of the glass and bounces in.
15-8. Star City's up right now. Hill bringing it down. She sends it to Maggie Salmon. Over to Barger. Into Reese Ricketts. Star City's going to steal it.
Johnson with the ball. She's going to bring it up the court. Goes up with the shot. It's blocked by Hill. Looks like number 5, Grayson, got the rebound and got fouled trying to put it back.
Foul before Claire Barger, her second.
That foul is on Claire Barger. That's her second foul.
A little over 2 minutes left in the first quarter of the ballgame. We would like to thank our sponsor, Tammy Satterwhite, over at Remax Realty.
Brianna Grayson hits that first free throw.
Barger coming out. Madison Bell checking into the ballgame.
Second one drops as well. That brings the score to 17-8. Star City lead.
Hill gave it to Madison Bell. Back to Hill. Gives it to Reese Ricketts. They're going to call a foul.
Fouls on number 12, Allie Grayson. That's her first foul of the ball game.
Salmon's going to be inbounding the ball for the Lady Goblins. She gives it to Alex Hill. It's going to be stolen.
Johnson bringing the ball up the court. Full court to number 2. That was Ariana Johnson. The ball goes out of bounds. It's like Star City Bulldogs going to press here.
Schrum has the ball. Schrum gives it to Salmon. Salmon gives it back to Schrum. Schrum will give it to Alex Hill. Hill goes up with it. It's going to drop. Bringing our score 17-10. Bulldogs with a 7-point lead, a little over 1 minute in the first quarter of the ball game. Jackson.
Janiah Johnson at the top of the key. Over to Ariana Johnson. Inside to number 2, Johnson. She's going to get fouled by Ricketts inside the paint. She'll go to the free throw line.
Foul number 42, Reese Ricketts, her first.
Number 2's first one's going to be good. Bring our score 18-10. Schrum coming out of the ball game. Barger heading back in. Her second one's going to drop. 19-10 is the score. Exactly 1 minute left to play. Alex Hill bringing it down for the Lady Goblins. She gives it to Madison Bell. Bell gives it to Barger. Back to Madison Bell. Madison gives it into Reese Ricketts, but it's going to be stolen by Star City.
Johnson over to Anders. They're going to say Anders was foul on the floor. I believe that's Salmon on the foul. That'll be her first foul.
Foul number 30, Maggie Salmon, her first.
Ariana Johnson will inbound for the Lady Bulldogs. It's like Shaylee Ward checks in for Salmon for the Lady Goblins. Johnson gets it to Johnson. Johnson with a spin move, goes up, misses. Ricketts gets the rebound. Full court to Barger.
Barger's going down. She's going to go up with it. The two's going to go. 19-12.
15 seconds left in the first quarter. Janiah Johnson. Over to Ariana Johnson with a deep three-pointer. That misses. Ward gets the rebound. 1 second left.
Ward gives it to Hill.
That's the end of the first quarter, ladies and gentlemen.
Star City up 19-12. They've got a 7-point lead, Jackson. What are some things you've seen here in this first quarter?
Well, the Lady Goblins are letting Star City shoot the three, and I believe that's part of their game plan. Star City was making some of them in the early part of the first quarter, but they've missed a few lately.
Yeah, as we saw that last one, I mean, it did not go. But, I mean, Star City's done a great job of stealing the ball quite a few times, and that's led to quite a few points. So I think if the Goblins can work on holding on to it and not let them get the steals, I think we'll be in a lot better position going into the second quarter. With that, let's go ahead and hear an ad from today's sponsor, Tammy Satterwhite at Remax Realty.
Hey Goblin fans, just wanted to let you know that the Lady Goblins are not the only thing that is hot right now. The residential market for housing in Harrison is on fire. So if you're looking to buy or sell, give me a call, 870-754-2296. Go Gobs.
Welcome back, Goblin fans. We hope you enjoyed that ad from Tammy Satterwhite at Remax Realty. We're back here in the second quarter of the ball game. Lady Bulldogs have it.
Anders on the wing. Over to Ariana Johnson. It's tipped out of bounds by Hudson. She was trying to get it inside to Allie Grayson. Grayson, over to Johnson. Back to Grayson. Over on Anders on the baseline. She drives baseline, goes up, hits the layup.
It's going to be 21-12. Bulldogs now have a 9-point lead. Alex Hill has it for the Lady Goblins. She gives it to Schrum. Schrum gives it to Alex Hill. It's going to go out of bounds, going Star City's way.
We got a little miscommunication there on
Yeah.
the Lady Goblins end. Number 25, Hope Thomas, checks in the game for the Lady Bulldogs. She'll replace number 12, Allie Grayson. Johnson. Over to number 25. She misses the three-pointer. Star City gets the rebound. Johnson, she loses the ball and it goes out of bounds. Going to go Star City's way.
About 6:40 left in the first half. Star City leads 21-12.
Anders. I'm going to say she walked. That's a turnover from the Lady Bulldogs.
Schrum has it for the Lady Goblins. Gives it to Hudson. Back to Schrum. She'll send it cross court to Maggie Salmon. Into Barger, but it's going to be stolen by Star City.
Over to Anders on the block. She's going to get blocked by Hill.
Hill gets it and gives it to Schrum. Back to Hill. Hill gives it to Schrum. Almost stolen again by, well, they are going to steal it.
That's Shania Johnson with a wide open layup off the steal.
Shania Johnson.
That's going to cause the Lady Goblins to call a timeout.
They're now down by 11. Not exactly in a great place. Coach took a timeout. They're going to try and maybe get recalibrated for a minute. Not looking great right now, Jackson, but there's still a lot of basketball to play, and I think if the Goblins can just fix a few things, we'll be in a good place.
Yeah, the Lady Goblins are just turning the ball over a lot.
That's costing quite a few points.
I mean, it's just kind of sloppy turnovers, just a little bit lazy passes, just can't quite hold on to the ball.
A lot of miscommunications down there on the court, but I think if they can get those corrected, we'll be okay. Like you said, Star City is kind of faltering in their three-point game, but Alex Hill has it, gives it to Schrum. Schrum gives it to Hudson. Hudson gives it to Barger. She'll take it in, go up with the two. It'll drop. Star City's down to a 9-point lead. About 5 minutes left in the first half.
Shania Johnson will bring the ball up. Over to Grayson. Back to Johnson. Anders on the wing. Johnson with a deep three-pointer. That's going to miss. Lady Goblins lose the rebound, though. Anders, she tries to get it inside to number 2, Ariana Johnson, but it goes out of bounds.
It's going to be going our way. Schrum will be inbounding the ball for the Lady Goblins. She gives it to number 3, Alex Hill. She'll be taking it down the court 4:45 to play in the first half. Hill will take it in, and it's stolen yet again by Star City.
Janiyah Johnson, inside number 2 Johnson. She's going to get fouled by Salmon. That's Salmon's second foul. That puts Lady Goblins at 7 fouls. Ariana Johnson will shoot 2 free throws. First one falls. Number 12, Allie Grayson checks back in the game for the Lady Bulldogs.
Second one's not going to go. Salmon almost had it, but it's going to be tipped out of bounds. Shrum will be inbounding. She gives it to Alex Hill. Hill's going to give it to Shrum. Shrum gives it into Salmon. Going to go up with the 2. It's not going to go. Star City gets the rebound.
Janiyah Johnson with the rebound. She's going to bring it up court as well. Over to Anders with another 3-pointer. That misses.
Not going to go. Hill has it. Gives it to Salmon. To Shrum. Shrum sends it into Barger, but it's going to go
tipped
out.
out of bounds. They're going to say it hit Barger's hand last. Number 33, Lucy Scott, checks in the game for the Lady Bulldogs, placing 14, Janiyah Johnson. Johnson over to Anders. Inside to Grayson. She loses the ball. It's going to go out of bounds.
Hudson will be inbounding. She inbounds to Hill. Gives it to Hudson. Hudson gives it to Hill, shoots the long 3, and it's dropping, Jackson.
Alex Hill.
We love to see long 3s like that from Alex Hill. It's going to bring our score 24-17, a little over 3 minutes in the ball game.
Johnson inside to Grayson. She goes up with the hook shot. It barely bounces in. Kind of a lucky shot there, Parker.
Yeah, definitely. But Hill will be bringing it down. See if she'll shoot another 3. Hill gives it to Shrum. Shrum to shoot the 3. It's going to go right into the hands of Star City.
That was Grayson with the rebound. Number 2, Ariana Johnson with the ball. She's going to use some clock here.
About 2.5 left in the first half.
Over to Grayson. Back to Johnson. Anders. Star City trying to use as much time as they can here. Inside to Grayson. She goes up with the pump fake. It misses. That's going to be out of bounds.
Got hung up there
I got
on
hung
the
up
goal.
on the top of the backboard.
Hudson will be inbounding. She gives it to Alex Hill, who then gives it to Shrum. Shrum intended there for Reese Ricketts, but
It's tipped out of bounds by Allie Grayson. Lady Goblins ball inbounding on the sideline.
Shrum inbounds to Hill. Hill gives it to Shrum, to Barger, who's going to go in with it. Up with it, it's not going to go.
It's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by Star City. Schrum will inbound on the baseline.
Inbounds to Alex Hill. Hill's going to go in with it, going to go up with it. Ricketts gets the rebound.
I'm going to say that's an over-the-back call on Ricketts.
Foul number 42, Reese Ricketts, her second.
That's going to send Johnson to the line shooting 1-and-1s. She misses a second free throw. Anders got the rebound. Her and Alex Hill both. That's going to be a jump ball. It's going to be Star City's ball on the baseline. It's like the ref discussing whose ball it is off of the jump ball. They're actually going to say it's the Lady
Nice.
Goblins ball.
Hill has it for the Lady Goblins. A little over a minute left in the first half of the ball game. Hill gives it to Reese Ricketts over to Schrum. Schrum gives it to Alex Hill, who's going to shoot the three. It's not going to go. Barger gets the rebound. She's going to get it, and she's going to be fouled. She will be headed to the line, Jackson. Possibility here to bring it within the 7-point ball game if she can make this one.
She
It's not
misses
gonna
the
go.
Free throw. That's Grayson with the rebound. Johnson over to Anders. It looks like it's going to get tipped out of bounds by Barger. Star City using some time here. Just that 45 seconds left in the half.
40.
Over to Grayson. Anders. Star City just passing the ball around.
Now 30. They're just going to burn off some time. Keep the Lady Goblins from getting any points here at the end of the first half of the ball game.
Janiyah Johnson's going to get tipped and stolen
Alex
by
Hill
Alex
gets
Hill.
it.
She's going to get fouled by Johnson as well. Going to be Lady Goblins ball on the sideline. Just 13 seconds left in the first half.
Let's see if they can make something big happen, Jackson. Alex Hill will be inbounding. She gives it to Schrum. 12 seconds. Schrum gives it to Ricketts. Ricketts goes up with the two. It's not going to go. 6 seconds. Star City's ball.
Thomas with the ball. I'm going to say Barger fouled her. She'll go to the free throw line shooting 1-and-1s. That's Barger's third foul of the game.
Foul for Claire Barger, her third.
Barger going out of the ball game. Madison Bell coming in. She's going to hit the first one. Missed the second one. Bell gets it.
They're going to say Madison Bell double dribbled. 1.4 seconds left in the half. Lady Bulldogs probably trying to get a quick shot here.
Yeah, that's all they got time for. Inbounds it. That's going to be the half. Score is 28-19. Lady Bulldogs have a 9-point lead. They've managed to hold on to about a 7 to 9 point lead, Jackson, starting out in the first quarter. hasn't really gotten crazy away from the Lady Goblins. They can still make a comeback here in the second half, but with that, we'd love to thank our sponsor, Tammy Satterwhite at Remax Unlimited Realty in Harrison. Go see her for all of your realty needs. From what I've heard, the market's pretty good right now. So go check her out. We've got some ads made that we're going to go ahead and roll, and then we'll see you guys here in the second half of the ball game. Go Gobs.
Ready? Hey Goblin fans, just wanted to let you know that the Lady Goblins are not the only thing that is hot right now. The residential market for housing in Harrison is on fire. So if you're looking to buy or sell, give me a call, 870-754-2296. Go Gobs.
Welcome back, Goblin fans. We're just about to start the second half of the ball game. Here is our Lady Goblins take on the Star City Bulldogs down here in Morrilton, Arkansas. We are live from Devil Dog Arena covering the state tournament. Score is currently 28-19. Bulldogs have a 9-point lead. 30 seconds here before we kick off the second half. We would love to thank our sponsor, Tammy Satterwhite at Remax Realty. Go see her for all of your real estate needs. She helps with buying, selling, and staging from what I've heard. Joined as always today by the legendary Baby J, Jackson Parker. Jackson, I think you're up.
Johnson over to number 2, Johnson. It's almost stolen by Hill, but Janiyah Johnson gets it back. Grayson with the three-pointer. That one misses. Barger gets the rebound.
Barger gets the rebound for the Lady Goblins, bringing it down the court in a fast break. Almost loses it, gives it to Salmon. Salmon sends it to Shrum. Shrum will send it over to Alex Hill. Alex to shoot the long three, and it's going to drop, Jackson, bringing our score 28-22. Hill on point with the threes.
Janiyah Johnson will bring the ball up.
A narrow 6-point lead. Goblins getting the first points of the half, Jackson. Great job, Alex Hill, on that last play. Their two isn't going to go. Shrum gets the rebound, gets it to Hill. Across the court to Barger for the wide open two, Jackson. They're bringing it back. They're bringing it home. 28-24.
Lady Bulldogs will call timeout after that.
I'd call a timeout, too. They haven't put any points up, Jackson, in the second half. Goblins putting up an impressive 5, bringing it down to a 4-point ball game here. In a little over a minute, they were able to do that. Great job by them. We hope you enjoyed the ads we played at halftime. I know nobody likes commercials, but I thought Tammy's were pretty good. Definitely liking the momentum here of the second half. Coach must have given a pretty good halftime speech.
Yeah, this is the start the Lady Goblins needed.
Absolutely, Jackson. Let's just hope they can keep up this enthusiasm and really play their hearts out.
Janiyah Johnson over to Anders. Back to Johnson. Goes up with the easy two. That hits.
Hudson inbounds to Hill. 6-point ball game. Bulldogs lead. Alex Hill has it for the Lady Goblins. Hill sends it into Barger. Barger up with the two. Not going to go.
It's going to get tipped out of bounds by Star City. Lady Goblins ball on the baseline.
Barger to inbound it for the Lady Gobs. She gives it to Alex Hill. Star City's going to get it.
Grayson with the steal. Johnson will bring the ball up. Spin move. Loses it. Somehow gets it to Grayson. She misses the first shot.
Misses the second.
Going to get fouled there. Looks like that's Barger's 4th foul.
She's going to have to be careful. One more and she's out.
She'll most likely be out the entire quarter. Grayson misses the first free throw.
Ricketts coming in for Barger.
Misses both free throws. But Johnson gets the rebound, and she's going to get fouled and go to the free throw line.
Hill getting her first foul of the ball game. Bulldogs shooting 2.
Johnson misses the first.
Second one's not going to go either. Alex Hill gets the rebound for the Lady Goblins, bringing it down the court.
0 for 4 from free throws.
Yeah.
Second half for the Lady Bulldogs.
Hudson's going to get fouled.
Hill getting fouled on the other end.
Sorry, I apologize. Yeah, the Bulldogs' free throw shooting is starting to take after their three-point shooting, Jackson.
Hill hits the first free throw.
It's going to bring it within a 5-point ball game. About 6 minutes left in the third quarter. Hill going up with our second, and swish. 4-point ball game.
Johnson almost loses it. Ariana Johnson will bring the ball up. Lady Goblins in his zone defense right now. Anders with the jumper. It bounces in.
It's going to be a 6-point ball game. Hudson inbounds to Hill. Gives it to Hudson. Hudson over to Salmon. Salmon's going to give it to Hill. Hill sends it into Ricketts.
Ricketts was fouled by Brianna Grayson. Lady Goblins will inbound on the baseline.
Salmon gives it to Ricketts. Ricketts to Schrum. Schrum to go in and up with it. It's not going to go, but she'll be fouled. Schrum will be shooting twos.
Fouls on Brianna Grayson. That's her second foul.
First one's going to drop. See what she can do with her second one, Jackson. Possibility here to bring it back to a 4-point ball game. It's going to go.
Johnson. Over to Anders. Back to Anders. Grayson on the baseline. Side number 5, Grayson. With the crazy shot, and it barely rolls in.
Hill bringing it down for the Lady Goblins. Scores 34-28. Hill sends it into Ricketts.
I'm going to say Ricketts was fouled on the floor. That foul's on, looks like Janiyah Johnson. Or actually it's on Anders. That's her second foul. Salmon will inbound.
Salmon gives it all the way out to Hudson. Hudson to Hill, to Ricketts to go up with it. She's going to be fouled.
Foul number 5, Bree Grayson, her third.
Fouls on number 5, Brianna Grayson. That's her third foul.
First one's going to go.
Number 33, Lucy Scott checks in game for the Lady Bulldogs, placing Grayson.
Ricketts getting ready to go up with her second one. It's not going to go. Lady Gobs almost had the rebound there.
Ended up with Anders getting the rebound. Johnson will bring the ball up. Over to Anders. Inside to Grayson. Scott drives in, goes up with the fade. It misses. Rebound by Hudson.
Hudson has it for the Lady Goblins. Gives it to Hill. Over to Schrum. Schrum's going up with the three. It's going to rim out.
Grayson with the rebound. Johnson goes in, goes up with the layup, and that's good, making it a 7-point lead.
Hill bringing it down for the Lady Goblins. Hill gives it to Salmon. Salmon goes in. Her two is not going to go.
Going to go out of bounds, be Lady Bulldogs' ball. Madison Bell checks back in the game for Lady Goblins, replacing Schrum.
Got two of our starters out right now. About 3 minutes left in the third quarter. Bulldogs have a 7-point lead.
Johnson over to Scott with the three-pointer. That's going to miss. Ricketts gets the rebound.
She gives it to Alex Hill, but it's going to go
out of bounds. We're going to say Hill touched it last.
Cap.
Johnson, inside to Johnson. Goes up with a shot. She makes that one, making it a 9-point lead for the Lady Bulldogs.
Hill bringing it down the court. Hill goes up with the two. It's going to go. Bringing us back to a 7-point ball game, Jackson. 2.5 in the third quarter.
Johnson will bring the ball up. She goes in. Anders gets the rebound. She goes up. She gets the and one bucket. She'll go to the free throw line. Possibly makes this a double-digit lead for Lady Bulldogs. Misses the free throw.
Bell gets it. She's bringing it down for the Lady Goblins. Gives it to Salmon. To Alex Hill. Into Ricketts. Ricketts gives it back to Hill. Hill's going to go in with the two. It's not going to go. Salmon gets the rebound. Salmon up with it, not going to go. Gives it to Bell. Bell going to go up with it. It's going to go, Jackson. 7-point lead for the Bulldogs.
Janiyah Johnson bringing the ball up. Over to Grayson with a deep three-pointer. That misses. Bell gets the rebound.
Bell gives it to Hill, who will bring it down the court for the Lady Goblins. 1.5 in the third. 7-point lead by the Bulldogs right now. Alex Hill shoots the long three, and it's going to go, Jackson! Yes, sir, we love to see it. It is now a 4-point ball game. A minute left in the third quarter.
Johnson with it now. Less than a minute left in the third quarter. Over to Johnson.
Star City just burning down the clock real quick.
Anders. Scott, back to Anders. Use all the time here. Star City not in a rush to do anything. Just under 30 seconds left now.
They're going to try and put up some quick points here. Get a little more than a 4-point lead going into the fourth. Gives it to Anders.
Anders, Scott, Johnson.
They've got 10 seconds to do something, Jackson.
5 seconds. Anders inside to Johnson. Johnson goes up with a spin move. She traveled. Just 2 seconds left. Thomas checks in game for Lady Bulldogs, replacing Scott.
2.2 for the Lady Gobs to do something. Gives it to Hudson. Hudson's going to throw it down court, and it's not going to go.
That's the end of the third quarter.
That it is, Jackson.
Lady Bulldogs up 40-36.
With that, let's hear an ad from Tammy Satterwhite, and we'll be back.
At Remax, we're sold on the Goblins. Go Gobs!
Lady Goblins will start the fourth quarter with the ball. Shrum will inbound it. Hill with the ball for Lady Goblins. Back to Shrum.
Alex Hill has it for the Lady Goblins. 4-point ball game here as we go into the fourth quarter. Hill's going to shoot the three. It's not going to go. Star City's going to get the rebound.
Thomas with it. She's going to push it up the court. 2-on-3. She goes with the layup. Splitting the defenders. Makes it a 6-point lead for the Lady Bulldogs.
Barger back in the ball game. Shrum gives it to Hudson.
Hudson loses the ball. Thomas with the recovery. She's going to take it up the court again.
She about lost it there.
Johnson with a spin move. Anders. Grayson, Johnson, Anders, inside to Grayson. Grayson goes up. They're going to call that a foul on Hudson. A lot of Goblin fans not liking that call, considering Hudson didn't move at all.
Yeah, definitely interesting.
Grayson at the free throw line. She hits the first one. Grayson hits the second free throw.
8-point ball game now. Hill with the ball for the Lady Goblins. Hill goes in with it. She's going to go up. She's going to hit the two and be fouled.
Alex Hill with a chance for a 3-point play.
I've got faith in her, Jackson. She hits this one, brings it back down to a 5-point ball game with a little less than 6.5 left in the game. Bam, Jackson, she gets it. 44-39, Star City's ball.
Anders kicks out to Grayson with a 3-pointer. That misses.
When's the last time they got a 3 to go, Jackson? Hill has it for the Lady Goblins. Hill goes up with the 2, and it's going to go, Jackson. It is a 3-point ball game.
Star City's going to take a timeout after that layup from Hill.
I would too, Jackson. It's getting close. It's definitely getting close. We've got less than 6 minutes to go. Star City's lead has been dwindled down to a 3-point lead. Another one of Alex's threes would have taking care of it. We would like to thank Tammy Satterwhite for bringing you today's game. Also like to thank Mr. Jay Parker, our high school principal, for driving us down bright and early. This is the fourth day he's had to do it for us in the last week. We definitely appreciate him. I'm getting excited, Jackson. It's coming down to a close game. Okay, Jackson. It's about time.
Johnson with the ball for the Lady Bulldogs.
Shrum's going to steal it over to Alex Hill.
2-on-1.
Hill goes up with the 2. It's not going to go. Star City gets the rebound.
Thomas runs into her own player and double dribbles. It's a costly turnover for Star City.
Definitely is when it gets down to this close of a game, Jackson. Barger will be inbounding the ball for the Lady Goblins. She gives it to Alex Hill.
It's tipped out of bounds by Anders.
Shrum's going to be inbounding it this time. Shrum gives it to Hill. Hill goes in. She's going to drive and go up with the 2, and it's going to go, Jackson. It is a 1-point ball game here with less than 5.5 left on the clock. Fans are getting fired up. I'm getting fired up. This is the closest it's been in a while, Jackson.
Ariana Johnson. Side to Grayson. Grayson spin move, goes up with the shot. She misses.
It's not going to go. Shrum gets the rebound.
Shrum gets fouled off of the rebound. That's 7 fouls from Star City this half. Shrum will be shooting 1-and-1s.
Let's see what she can do. Here she goes, Jackson.
She misses the free throw. Star City with the rebound. Johnson to Johnson. Just under 5 minutes left in the game. Thomas. Anders drives into the paint. They're going to say that's a charge. Great job by Mariah Hudson. She got her feet set early for that charge.
Great job for sure. Shrum will be inbounding.
That's Anders' 5th foul of the game. She is fouled out.
Shrum bringing it down for the Lady Goblins. She gives it to Maggie Salmon.
Looks like Coach Williams called a timeout there.
Timeout, Harrison. 30-second timeout.
4 minutes and 19 seconds left in the ball game.
It's
Lady
a one-point
Bulldogs
game.
still leading 44-43.
A 1-point ball game, Jackson. This is crunch time. It's getting close. Definitely a lot of basketball to be played still. Over 4 minutes on the clock. Anything can happen. Like you said, Anders, one of Star City's starters, has fouled out. Not exactly a good position, but we're almost there with Barger. She's got 4 fouls. The Goblins just have to be careful here. We would like to thank our sponsor, Tammy Satterwhite at Remax Realty. Tammy's always been great about sponsoring us. I think this is either the third or fourth game she's worked with us on this year. She's always been a great supporter of Goblin Athletics, Goblin Cheer, and Gob TV. Alex Hill has it for the Goblins. Hill takes it in, out to Hudson to shoot the three, and then goes Jackson! The Goblins take the lead, 44-46, less than 4 left in the ball game.
That might be the Lady Goblins' first lead of the ball game.
At least in this half, for sure, Jackson. I think the last time they had a narrow lead was in the first quarter.
It's nearly stolen. They're going to say it's a jump ball. Looks like it's going to be Star City's ball on the baseline. Johnson inbounding. Gets it inside to Grayson. Grayson with the fade. She got fouled by Alex Hill there. She'll go to the free throw line. That's Hill's second foul of the ball game. She misses the first free throw.
Most she can do now is bring it back to a 1-point ball game. And she does. Goblins now have a narrow 1-point lead. Salmon inbounds to Hill. Hill gives it to Shrum. Shrum to Salmon. Salmon to Shrum. Shrum takes it in, goes up with a 2, and it's good, Jackson. 3-point lead by our Lady Goblins. Star City is going to go ahead and use another timeout. Goblins have done a great job of getting that lead and holding on to it. Little over 3 minutes left. I'm getting excited, Jackson. Like, really excited, Jackson.
Yeah, I can tell, Parker.
Like, not just the fake, like, wow, we're excited for this ball game. I'm actually excited.
You're kind of blowing my eardrums out every time you
Hey,
scream.
sorry. I'll have to watch the Plosions. Maybe I'm just so excited because of our sponsor, Tammy Satterwhite at Remax Realty. Oh, I could be an ad producer, Jackson.
Hopefully not, Parker.
3:17 to play. Our score is Goblins 48, Star City 45. It's close, Jackson. It is very, very close.
Star City with the ball to come out of that timeout. Johnson. Back to Johnson. Stolen by Shrum. Shrum gets it to Hill.
Alex Hill takes it down the court for the Goblins. She gives it to Shrum. To Hudson, back to Shrum. Shrum's going to send it to Alex Hill, who's going to go up with it. She's going to be fouled. She'll be going to the line.
Foul number 2, Ariana Johnson, her second.
Heck yeah, Tech yeah. Speaking of Tech, Alex will be playing ball for Tech. First one's going to go. Goblins now advance to a 4-point lead. Star City making some changes in their lineup.
Allie Grayson checks back in the game for the Lady Bulldogs.
Hill getting ready to shoot her second one. And beautiful. It goes now a 5-point lead by our Lady Goblins. 2:45 to play. Star City's ball.
Johnson. Grayson. Johnson in the corner. Back to Grayson. Over to Johnson, top of the key. A lot of perimeter passing here. Johnson with the corner three-pointer. It airballs.
Right into the hands of Barger. Gives it to Hill. Back to Barger. She'll send it to Hudson. Hudson has it. Almost went up with the three. She gives it back to Barger. Over to Alex Hill. Into Schrum with the two, and it's going to go. 7-point ball game.
Star City's going to call a timeout after that wide-open bucket from Sydney Schrum.
Man, it's getting good, Jackson.
2 minutes and 10
It is
seconds left
getting
in the
good.
ball game.
7-point lead by our Lady Goblins. Everybody's fired up. With that, let's go ahead and hear an ad from Tammy Satterwhite, our game sponsor.
At Remax, we're sold on the Goblins. Go Gobs!
Welcome back, Goblin fans. Once again, thank you to Tammy Satterwhite, now at Remax Realty.
Johnson. Over to Johnson to Johnson. Over to Thomas with a three-pointer. That falls.
That's their first three to go in quite some time. Goblins still have a pretty good 4-point lead. Schrum with it. Over to Hudson. Hudson sends it down to Salmon. Salmon gives it back to Hudson. Hudson to Schrum. Schrum to Hudson.
Minute and a half left now.
Hudson gives it to Barger for the easy two, and it's going to go. 6-point lead by our Lady Gobs. A minute 20 to play. It's looking a lot better.
Johnson over to Thomas with another three-pointer.
That one's not going to go. They're gonna
Johnson
get
gets the rebound and the putback, though. Star City's going to take a timeout.
It's a 4-point game. A minute and 10 on the clock. 4-point game. Goblins lead. This is some pretty intense state basketball, Jackson. Definitely close. I know before the game we were talking, and I predicted it was going to be within a 5-point game. But we would, of course, like to thank our sponsor, Tammy Satterwhite at Remax Realty. We'd also like to thank Coach Pratt and Goblin Athletics for their continued support of Gob TV. Goblins coming out of the timeout. Star City still figuring some stuff out. We'll see what they're going to do. They got to put 5 points up to win it in a little over a minute.
Salmon will inbound. Full court press from Star City. Salmon gets it to Hill. Hill loses the ball.
Stolen by Star City.
It's going to get stolen from Grayson. She's going to get fouled. She'll go to the free throw line.
Foul number 10, Sydney Schrum.
Schrum picking up her first foul of the ball game. Star City shooting two.
Looks like the Lady Goblins take a timeout here to talk things over.
With that, we'll take the timeout with them. Let's hear a word from our sponsor, Tammy Satterwhite at Remax Realty.
Hey Goblin fans, just wanted to let you know that the Lady Goblins are not the only thing that is hot right now. The residential market for housing in Harrison is on fire. So if you're looking to buy or sell, give me a call, 870-754-2296. Go Gobs.
Brianna Grayson at the free throw line for the Lady Bulldogs. She
It's
misses
not gonna
the
go.
first one.
Still a 4-point game. We'll see if she can put away this second one. She gets the
makes that
second one. It's a
making it only a 1-possession game.
3-point game, like you said, Jackson.
Hill got fouled on the inbound. She'll be shooting double bonus free throws on the other end.
Foul number 2, Ariana Johnson.
Possibility here to bring it to a 5-point game. Man, Jackson, it's intense, I'll say that much. Like to shout out all of our viewers watching at home. Hill's going to get the first one. It's a 4-point game. Just barely over a minute to play. See what she can do with her second one here. Beautiful, she gets it, Jackson. 5-point game, Lady Goblins lead, 1:02 to play.
Johnson over to Thomas, back to Johnson. Inside to Johnson. She got fouled by Hudson. She'll go to the free throw line.
Foul number 22, Mariah Hudson, her 4th.
She makes her first one.
It's now a 4-point game, less than a minute to play. Second one's not going to go. Hill gets it. She gets it off to Shrum. 45 to play.
Barger ends up with
Nice, gives it to Salmon. Salmon to go up with the 2, and it's good. 6-point game, just barely over 30 seconds to play.
Pretty chaotic series of events there. Johnson loses the ball.
Barger
ends
gets
up
it.
with it.
She gives it to Shrum.
22 seconds left now. Star City has to foul. Shrum will go to the free throw line, shooting 2 free throws.
Foul number 5, Bree Grayson, her 4th.
Get ready. And it's going to go, Jackson.
That raises the Lady Goblin lead to 7, 59-52.
It is a 7-point game. I'm loving it. And
Shrum will make it an 8-point
looky there,
game.
an 8-point game, 20 seconds to play. Not much can happen here for Star City. Just a great job by our Lady Goblins. They were down most of the game, but they brought it back. She's going to get a 2.
Bree Grayson.
They have to foul again, stopping the clock at 6.5 seconds.
Goblins up by 6. Jackson, it's looking pretty good.
I think we got this.
I
Parker.
think we got the dub.
Her 1st.
Shrum gets it, Jackson. 7-point game. Just a great job by the Lady Goblins coming back, getting a lead and holding on to it. And looky there, looky there. 8-point game. I'm going to say the Goblins have it. She'll shoot a 3. She makes a 3, but
That's the end of the ball game.
that is Jackson.
They
Our
will
Lady
count
Goblins
the last
win.
second 3, so the Lady Goblins win by 5, 62-57.
What I say before the game, 5-point game. Just a great job by the Lady Goblins. A very impressive victory, hard fought. Great job by Coach Williams and her team. We would like to once again thank our sponsor, Tammy Satterwhite. And this has probably been the best game of basketball I've watched all season, Jackson.
Yeah, that was a pretty intense game, Parker.
I loved it. But, man, had me scared. I was on the edge of my seat for quite a while, but they really came back in the fourth.
Yeah,
and
the Lady Goblins really fought back that second half especially.
They did. They took care of business, and they just did a great job. Live from Morrilton Devil Dog Arena, we appreciate you tuning in to our broadcast. We would love to once again thank Tammy Satterwhite with Jerry Jackson Realty with Gob TV. This has been Parker Keener
And Jackson Parker. We're out.
Ready? Hey Goblin fans, just wanted to let you know that the Lady Goblins are not the only thing that is hot right now. The residential market for housing in Harrison is on fire. So if you're looking to buy or sell, give me a call, 870-754-2296. Go Gobs!